The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary. As you know, in truth.
Allergenes?
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. Known. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she caught... But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, he only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for...
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a...
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the birds of Tevat, the songs in the city, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that's that for the Animo... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A Gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't... Wait. As one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I? We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food...
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue.
Ad Astra. Haven't you heard?
Come in, take a seat. We have a
Jules
few
for
specials
you.
today at Angel Share.
I'll catch up.
Wind blade.
Not even one. Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Come in, take a seat. Angel share. So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban even minding my own business.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends. If so, Paimon needs to take a...
It's not a particularly... It's the tale of...
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold... But to be honest... Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings. Perhaps that's... Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the... If you want to know more, ask around and...
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little dark. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let...
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm... Jokes aside, I do...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after...
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante.
No, I just mean...
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just...
Same difference. You are the...
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
Come take a look.
Wind go with you.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm...
Great! This is the guy... So, just...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I saw a gang of so I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed...
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living...
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the dark. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is...
Yes. But I just can't understand. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is... You don't know who the Dark Knight hero is...
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you... Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time he rescued her.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello?
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name, is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do?
Huh? What's dealing?
Well, I guess I used to think D-Luke was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero...
Wowee! You saw the dark...
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Who knows? Now that you mention it, it lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that.
Okay, then. So, based on what we know, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Come in, take a seat.
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you...
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the...
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight...
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me...
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something like...
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order...
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with... I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna...
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to... Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is,
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of
it's nothing. Really,
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you were...
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. But I do hope you will some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls.
something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
May the Animal Archon protect you.
Oh, hello, traveler.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid so. It's quite serious. So, I have an There was a meteor shower last night. The strike zone was very large, covering the entire countryside of Mondstadt and Liyue. The meteorites seem to harbor a strange power. A power that sends any who touch them into a deep sleep. The guild believes the meteorites to be highly dangerous.
Whoa, that does sound pretty serious.
Truth be told, we have never encountered. The Adventurers Guild is currently stretched beyond capacity. We are relying on our members across the land to rally together and support the relief effort at this trying time. One moment. Safety must come first.
Catherine, vassal of the Imanachike? Do mine ears deceive me? Or didst thou cry out mine holy name in earnest supplication?
Ah, you've arrived.
A pleasure to meet you again, Catherine.
Did that raven just speak?
Nice to meet you too, my friend. Though I'm sure you must have seen phenomena far stranger than myself before.
My loyal subjects, I see your faces are filled with fear and trepidation at the vile and villainous evils that once again seek.
Traveler, allow me to introduce Miss Fischl, a senior member of the Adventurers Guild. Fischl, Oz, this is the traveler of whom I have spoken.
Oh, you are the traveler? One finds the look in your eyes to be most agreeable.
Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius and travel companion Paimon, we are honored to meet you both.
Traveler, do you also mean to confront these cryptic crystals of darkness and doom? Crystic cryptos of doom?
I believe that Main Fräulein does indeed refer—
The Adventurers Guild has so far been unable to ascertain the cause of the meteor shower, or the precise side effects of the meteorites. Hence, Traveler, Fischl, please look out for one another on your journey.
Very well then. You have always been a pious vassal, Catherine, and thus I shall acquiesce to your heartfelt plea. Rejoice, for to join the Prinzessin de Verurteilung on her majestic mission for—
This young lady is my master, Princess Fischl. She hails from a world beyond known as Imanachreich. I am Main Fräulein's humble familiar, Oz the Raven.
Wow, that's— my name's Paimon, and he's a traveler. We look forward to working with you.
In time, you will understand. The more time you spend with Miss Fischl, the clearer everything will become.
Blind to the glory of the Imanachreich, realm of everlasting night. Though one can hardly expect more from a lowly traveler. Hence, it is not blasphemy but ignorant. Clemency?
Main Fräulein means to say hello.
These guys are the weirdest double-act Paimon's ever seen. The girl sounds strange enough as it is, but every time her pet bird talks, it...
I am sure that you must have many questions. Perhaps we can walk, or indeed fly, and talk.
Oh, and that's another thing. What's all this about traveling in pairs? We're in Springvale now. Catherine said that this is the closest impact site to the city.
The situation looks even worse than we imagined.
Ring the bells! Sound the trumpets, for the day of judgment is upon us. Rejoice, all ye who cry out for salvation.
This princess lady seems really enthused.
Dear mortals, in this dark hour, your prinzessin permits...
Excuse... We come in peace, good sir. We were just hoping that you could reveal whatever you know about this poor victim's situation.
Wait! Stop! Let Paimon explain. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I see. Well, last night this fellow touched the meteorite. So, however you plan to conduct your investigation, I am...
What ridiculous remonstration is this? Is one not under the divine protection of one's Edelstein der Dunkelheit, and thus impervious to the trifling threat?
On the contrary, main Fräulein, wise is the princess who is receptive.
Is that so? Very well then, one shall proceed as advised.
That goes for you too. Wise is the adventurer who is receptive to the sound advice offered by smart people. Paimon never gets to talk like...
You dare to parrot the parlance of the prinzessin? What could one hope to comprehend of the lamenting of 1,000 dying worlds with the sagacity? Perhaps it is better that you remain in blissful ignorance, for the burden of fate borne by the Prinzessin der Verirrtelung would surely be too much for thy shoulders.
Look! Another victim!
Pray tell, O knight, what tragic...
He's been sleeping all day and shows no signs of waking up. He did. And now he's fast asleep. Occasionally he also
What's going...
His dark dream harbors a forbidden fruit, poised between...
Do you mean there's something...
Though we have no evidence to prove it, main Fräulein's intuition...
Greetings.
Greetings. I am Sister Edna.
State your name at once, you heinous heathen of nefarious nightmares!
My apologies. Main Fräulein was not addressing you. This man lying on the ground, has he spoken at all?
I believe he said something about having to get back to work.
The wine. The wine.
He seems to be sleeping deeply.
This is no ordinary dream.
Can't you just wake? I've tried. He awoke once for a brief moment, but quickly left. Did he He said he dreamed he was on top of a mountain, and it was very cold there.
This has the trappings of a cruel, cold curse by a mountain-dwelling demon. Alas, one fears these demons have descended from... This is a most grave state of affairs. But fear not, for damnation is...
Sorry to interrupt you, folks. Do you have a moment to spare?
Oh, hey, Drav.
One of the meteorites struck the hill behind our village. Alan told everyone he was going to go see it for himself. And then, you've seen how dangerous these confounded meteorites are. I'm afraid something...
Wait. So, big blazing rocks fall out of the sky, and all Alan's worried about is missing out on...
Exactly. Once we get that rascal back safely...
Paimon could not agree more. Let's go find that rascal and...
Yeah, no worries.
That's him!
Alan! What the devil are you doing?
These slimes are so vicious! Do you think it has to do with the meteorite?
The hour of judgment has come. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I thought I was going to die here.
You fool! What were you thinking? Gallivanting off on your own at a time like...
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
I sincerely apologize for the trouble Alan has caused.
Yeah, next time you think about doing something stupid, think again. Paimon's gonna go take a closer look. Huh? Princess, your vision is flashing.
Oh, could it be, perchance, that mine Edelstein der Dunkelheit portends the certain...
Maybe? What kind of things does your vision react?
The profoundest of enigmas. The whispered secrets of the stars.
What? Why do you have to talk so funny off?
Our apologies. Main Fräulein is not well versed.
Oh, so that's what you're for. To translate?
I fear you misunderstand. I am no translator, but a humble conveyor of Main Fräulein's royal will. I would venture that what her vision is reacting to in this
Thank you, Oz. Those whose minds are muddled by the mundane matters of this woeful world are unable to fathom.
So, there's elemental energy in the meteorite, and your vision flashes in response to it? Paimon thinks probably yes. Anyway, no harm in giving it a try. Let's look for shards of meteorite using Fischl's vision. Clearing them away will help make the...
I believe we have found something.